This is No, I'm Not Human, so I'm going to need to deduce who is and who is not human. Something I would consider myself a preeminent expert in. I argue with my dad about aliens a couple times a week, so I feel like I have a picture in my head that's probably very accurate to what a real alien looks like, minus the three huge fucking honkers. So outside of the three tits, I can probably identify aliens easily. Come on in. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. How's life treating you, bud? Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me the news over there saying there's something weird going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. You racist. It's subterraneans. Haven't you ever seen One Punch Man? Come on. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. A likely story. You came over because you love me, huh? You want a romantic evening by candlelight, don't you, bud? Well, get in here. Come on, get in. Get in. I trust you. Get the fuck in here. Come on. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst was larger than scientists had predicted. Temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Oh, jeez. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. That's a really good question. Why do I let them in? They were outside during the day. Something has gone awry. They made a boo-boo, and it is not my responsibility to fix it for them. How about you and I just butt-chug some brewskis together and call it a day, huh? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Get a load of this guy! I think the government will help us somehow? Are you a visitor? You must be. You can't be human to think that. What the fuck? Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Jeez. Okay. That's a little concerning. That's my boy right there. That beer made me so tired I should go to sleep. One beer and I'm KO'd. Oh my god. Maybe this planet does deserve to get exploded by the sun. All because of me. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. I don't know my friend's name, so tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer, hee-hee. Why are you missing like 9 teeth? Did you get hit by a shovel on the way here? He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. Blech, it's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Ain't that the $1,000,000 question? Why drink Miller Lite when you can drink anything else, even piss? Oh, please don't tell him. You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. Then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, that's actually your daughter. I thought there was a chance that was just an alien. No, my one friend! Now I'm all alone! Fuck! No! Just come in. I don't even care if you are a visitor. Wow, you're tall. I was taking shelter at the bar. They just kicked me out. Immediate lie, you cannot fit in a bar. Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it? So can I come in? I'll just point blank ask him. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I feel like he's an alien. Like, he's definitely a visitor. But he's also so tall That's kind of cool. I'd kind of like him as company. Get the fuck in here, Slender Man. Come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me. Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't like your attitude. I also don't like you using, like, fucking, like, Tumblr talk. The he-he-hes, the oofs and all that. Get the fuck out of here. Haha, wee-oo. Okay, sure. Bye-bye. XD rar. Bye. Yeah, bye. You won't believe this, bud. You won't believe who just showed up. The town dweeb. Where are you? You in my bedroom? Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. There he is. Can I check your teeth? Yes, was there something you wanted? I kind of want to test him. But let me talk to you first. Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane, sun exploding, visitors, economic crisis, on and on. It fucked them all up. Some before with stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. Climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you, let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother in the beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" I have 2 tests. Let's just try a test. What do you want to check? Teeth. Oh, that's how it works. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still the odor of sadness and smoke. I mean, they are white and, like, nearly perfect, but judging by the pictures, I think they need to be, like, literally perfect. Like, 1-to-1, like veneers. Which these are not. Like, there's still a little bit of crowding down here. Now, of course, I'm not a fucking dentist, but, like, it's not super perfect. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. They weren't yellow at all. I don't know why you're lying. But I don't think he's a visitor. Hard day's work. Whoo-wee. Exhausted. I sense the energy here is stagnant. You're probably not a visitor, but I just don't want you here anyway. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I'm not buying what you're selling. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. More like Austin 6-19, am I fucking right? Or Austin 3-16, am I right? You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You are super not a visitor, but you are also super not welcome here. No, please leave. No, get the fuck out. I'll do some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Man, I think she already beat me to that, because I just had diarrhea before starting this game. That was nuts. Wow. Definitely not a visitor, but definitely a zombie. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. Oh, that's sad. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Yeah, why not go to the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals? That's when they'd be the most useful. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. Ah, I see what he's saying. Well, definitely not perfect white teeth. I also don't think a visitor would choose this disguise, so get in here. He's had a rough go of it. Oh, God! Got a ghoul on the ground. I mean, I can tell his teeth. Well, it's fucking stupid to check for dirt under the fingernails after what this man has allegedly been through. He is going to have dirt under his fingernails if there's even fingernails left. And I can already tell his teeth aren't perfect, unless this isn't what you go by. Let me see your teeth, fuck it. It's a visitor. He has perfect teeth despite being in a fire like that? Well, I mean, they're not perfectly white, they are yellow. But the arrangement is perfect. I need to see you again. Show me your fingernails. Show me your ass. Let me pop a cheek out real quick for me. Where'd they even come from? What, your fingernails? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign. They can just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. He is super right though. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. So I did not get an option to take out my gun on this guy, but I did have an option to take out my gun on this guy. Why? You're the murderer. I recognize you from the television set. I kind of want to tell him I'm home alone to lure him in here and then shoot him. He's got no nipples. Oh my god, what a fucking mutant. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. I feel like this guy's definitely human. But I don't need him here, do I? I really just need like a certain amount of company, not like a ton. Like I don't need to bring in every single person off the street. I could just have my fucking boys here with me. Just my two bros and not even need to worry about it. This guy's got grease stains on his shirt, pit stains, bad attitude. Keeps talking about humans like he's not a human, even though I'm pretty sure he is. Just get the fuck out of here, man. Go out there and burn with the sun or whatever. You're so excited about it. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. The Holy Sun himself will give me a reward. Get the fuck in here. Get in here. Come on. Come on. What a nice smile. Here's a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. You deserve this, man. Take this. What the hell is that? That's alien speak. Oh, I forgot to ask. You got any beer? God damn it, I brought in a visitor. Redditor, you are not welcome here. Don't apologize for your bad mood. Just fucking leave, please. You are a dweeb, and I don't want you here. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. Why would I want you in here with that kind of attitude? Unless you will beat up a visitor for me. If I bring you in, will you beat someone's ass? That'd be very good entertainment. Basically, all I do throughout the day is drink a beer and go to sleep. If you can provide me with some gladiatorial combat in here, I would love to see it. Get in here. Oh, God. Immediately, no. He's not going to. He's going passive. The exact opposite of what I wanted. Actually, the exact opposite. He turns his anger on himself, huh? I might just pull the gun on him just for the sake of it. Wow, I see you really made yourself at home. Turned it into a goon cave already, eh, Redditor? Bunch of trash bags of poop. Yeah, exactly. When he sits like this, he kind of looks like Junior from Sopranos. I feel like I can see his eyes already. Let me see his hands, because they're kind of clenched into a fist. That's a lot of dirt. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Now, could this just be circumstantial? Honestly, it's probably still for the... It's probably for the convenience of the house if I just take my gun out on this guy and get him out of here. He is a loose cannon ready to snap. He's probably more of a threat to my safety than the visitors. Oh, wow. I mean, I could definitely pull the trigger faster than you could throw a wet noodle punch at me, man. I don't know why you're so delusional. This is still the safest option, even if it is a human. He's a dangerous human. You brought this on yourself, man. You should have just calmed down. He's handling this very well. Like, this would be a traumatic thing to sit in front of. Also, I think with the flashes I just got on my screen, those were visitors, and it's telling me I was right. Oh, those are super red. But it also makes sense. Really think that guy's fine. I don't think I've made a mistake there. Where's my other friend? No, wait, where's my tall friend? Now I'm forgetting what the first sign was. Was it just perfectly white teeth? Or like perfect teeth that happen to be white? Keep my teeth nice with a beer solution. Protects the calcium. Thought I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Use them to absorb all the benefits of light, transforming them into energy. Get all my energy through my eyes. Oh, they're red! So he's got red eyes and perfectly white teeth. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If not, you're blind. Try looking at the sun for longer like me. Fuck! Him having red eyes makes sense, and I cannot remember the first clue. If it was like perfectly like straight and white teeth, or just perfectly white. Son of a bitch, I cannot remember. I feel like such a moron, because this guy just keeps saying human over and over again. It should be like the most obvious sign, but I think it's just a red herring. You know, let's just not overthink it. Just fucking blast you. You've gone mad, unenlightened ones. They don't just talk behind your back, but shoot you too. Let me hear you out. Sit. There is no merit in looking, they say. So what am I supposed to do? Look away forever? Oh, wait, hold on. Or was it standing? One sec, hold on. Don't give a shit. Good evening! I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. We'll just take one person and go, and he took my angriest guy. Well, not angriest. He took my most fanatical guy. Have a good night. Wow. Man, my only residents are going to be a guy who is nearly burnt to a crisp and dead, a dead guy, and then her. He looks almost as fucked up as my like super burnt man. Whatever, he'll feel really right at home. Just come in. My dad, they killed my dad. Who? Visitors came to my house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Yeah, I'll help you get in. No reason to be scared. I think that's probably a visitor, though. I feel very confident in my deduction on the burnt guy. And now for new information, eyewitness reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. So this is hair, this is hairless? Hey! That's what I was given as a gift. It's an energy drink. Wow. Quenches my thirst, huh? I see you found a nice home for your husband's corpse. Teeth is worthless to me now because I legit do not remember what the parameters were, what I'm looking for. Her eyes are very red. But, as she's mentioning here, that just has to do with emotion, crying over her husband's death. Let me see. I don't know why I'm doing teeth, but I'm just curious. So that has to... It had to be, like, perfectly straight white teeth. That had to be what it is. Hopefully I get the report back today on if the guy who kept saying humans was an alien or not. I think probably an alien, but I have a lot of tests and I'm confident on my other ones, I might as well. Only one visitor tonight. Well, hopefully no visitors. Only one arrival tonight. Did I blow it? Oh, that was the whole thing? Wait, but I never even got word back if my friend at FEMA was human or not. Shit! This is the full release for No, I'm Not a Human. This time I will be looking out the windows. Last time I was too scared to peek out. Yes, I know how important teeth are in this. When I first played through this, I missed a lot. But this time around, I'm a fucking expert. Now my buddy's in here drinking all my brewskis, if I remember right. Yes, he is! That's my fucking boy right there. Be sure to look out your windows. That message right there fell on deaf ears last time I played this. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 767-771. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I'm gonna call him right now, just to see who answers. Damn! Imagine I caught his wife cheating on him. I can't remember. Did I say no? Did I kick her out? I think I did last time. Probably gonna do the same. Hit the road. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing me to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Ah, it's the super tall guy! I remember this guy. This guy got eaten alive by one of my friends. Who's that guy from the early 1900s that was like 8'6", wouldn't stop growing? Rudolph Wadlow or something? So like, this is definitely an achievable form for the human body. We've seen it before. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. I don't remember you being such a Debbie Downer loser, man. Why are you speaking like this? I'm pretty confident if this is the same as the demo, this guy is a human. But I also I don't want to set the precedent that people can just walk all over me. Tough decision. Tough decision. I'll let him in for now, but I'm not going to let him keep talking to me that way. He's also got the face of one of the Bogdanov twins. Green Lantern-ass haircut. True. You, I'm pretty sure I didn't let in. I'm pretty confident I told you to take a fucking hike. So, let's not make this like a one-to-one of my my demo playthrough. Get the fuck in here, goofball. Come on in, Coconut Head. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Just get the fuck out instantly. You take your astrology woohoo and get the fuck out. Man, fuck it, I'm gonna take everyone in here. I'm gonna turn my house into a goddamn clown car. Get in here. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. The hell? You just said there was misery in these walls. What happened to my friends? Where'd they all go? Ah, there you are. Alright, you're still alive. Where's my psychic friend? What happened to her? Ah, there you are. Tarot readings. Want a reading? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. That looks like some perfect pearly whites to me. I'm pretty confident this is a visitor. It's Veneers. It's so true. But I feel like they would have definitely told me if they got Veneers. I think I might blast. I'm pretty confident this is a visitor. If I leave her alone for another day, I'll get another clue, which I'll be able to use for the testing. I just don't know if she's going to kill someone in the meantime. I really feel like if I don't kill her now, next time this rolls around, it'll probably be my tall friend getting murdered again. Which is actually kind of cool. He was talking mad shit to me this time around. I'm totally remorseless if he dies here. But I'm pretty sure this is a visitor. I'm gonna leave her alone for now. Again, if it costs me the life of my favorite basketball player, I won't lose any sleep over it. This guy was being a real douchebag to me. You I don't know enough about. Let me test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Well, take a look. Oh, those look pretty good. She's also got 400 teeth. Holy shit. She got teeth like piano keys. My God. I feel like that should be one of the signs, right? That's not a human amount of teeth. Bro, gonna overanalyze the teeth again? But this is so clear! Look at how many teeth she has! This is way too many teeth. Way too many teeth. I'm gonna count them. 3, 6, 9, 12... Jesus! 15, 18 teeth on her bottom row? Is that normal? How many teeth are in the human mouth bottom row? Feels too many. Can't remember how many teeth are in the mouth. I have that many teeth. Bullshit, Darren. I'm drained. Let me call my friend. Maybe he's a dentist, I'll ask him. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. He bugged my house. He's listening to me. He's stream sniping. Got any questions? Nah. Someone in here will be dead by morning, and I hope it's the tall guy again. Hey! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. This guy, I'm pretty sure I let in last time. Just because he was a real fucking weirdo. I'm gonna kick him out, and he will probably let himself die to the sun. Assuming he's not a visitor. I can't remember if he was or not. But this guy, I'm just gonna say, get the fuck out of here. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man? Behold, FEMA notice, let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Ah, just get the fuck in here. Just get the fuck... Tell us about Doomsday, huh? Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Everyone's welcome in here. It's an open door. Ah, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Alright, I got my FEMA notice. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? He was not in the demo. This is new. Will you bribe me if I say no? I want to take more bribes. Just get in here. I like your cheerful attitude. We need a little bit of that around here. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Alright, let's see who died. Damn it! Ah, you're still alive. Ugh. God, I can't even look at you. Fuck. Hand over a FEMA notice. What does this do? Oh, does this kick them out of my house? Without killing them? I'm gonna test you again. Show me your hands. Doesn't really look like dirt under the fingernails, but what is all this? Are these scars? I'm listening, human. Speak. I'm just gonna give you the FEMA notice back. Imagine. I mean, this guy is covered in grease. Like, he's gonna have dirt under his fingernails. It doesn't mean shit for this goofball. Yeah, show me your teeth. Show me the chompers. My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. You can see that for yourself. Those are not perfect teeth. They are perfectly white, but they are not perfect teeth. He's missing two. Clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I know you're human. I remember you from the demo. You're definitely human. You even died for it. You died for being human in my household. I'm gonna just give you the FEMA notice. Get out of here. I just don't like you. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. That didn't work how I thought that would work at all. Thanks for holding on to my FEMA notice. Ooh, a new number. 777460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. 777460, I think? I'm pretty sure it's 777460. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? That explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Very meta. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call as a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Yeah, I'll hit him with the go fuck yourself. I got nothing out of that. It was a scam. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Thank you, FEMA. FEMA Squadron, I think I found the Pale Man. Look to your left. He's on my doorstep. I'm just gonna tell him point blank, I'm not letting you in. A man with no nipples is a man I can't trust. Is your door nice and sturdy? Metal core. Good luck. Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? Brother, I'm so far from alone, it's crazy. This house is packed. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, I know where they'll be. Probably dead somewhere in here, because I definitely still have a visitor here. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun flaring up, burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. It's like totally the golden survival number. Why are you here? You don't even know what's going on. So you can't be running away from the sun or running away from visitors if you apparently have no idea. Why are you here? Go home. Man's talking like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. Well, now I just feel bad. And now I kind of wish he came in. Now I just feel like a real asshole. So we meet again. The baldest man on the planet. Yes, it's good to see you again. You're still alive. You make me sick. I'm tired of you. Man, everyone's still alive. I'm doing pretty good. Everything's gonna be okay. Here, show me your eyes. Of course. Those eyes are looking pretty clean. Eyes remember a lot. When you're right, you're right. Show me your eyes. Damn, she's clean there. I am just so certain that this is a visitor. But I feel like if I say this, she'll kill herself. Like, I feel like right now, if I hit her with that information, she probably just, like, blows her brains out when I go to sleep. I'll say I don't know for now. Why would you say that? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I chose the nicer option! I need to lie down, my stomach is churning again. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if What happens if I have one of the signs? Like, she just has all the signs. Like, it feels like it should be so obvious. But why won't she just kill the tall guy? I have left you alive for 3 days, and you have killed nobody! Nobody! She's a harmless visitor. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to blast here. I think it's just too obvious. Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. I mean, she's got the red eyes, the perfect teeth. I'm sure she had dirt under the fingernails, if I had to guess. But she just won't kill somebody! It's making me sad. I'll give her one more day. I do think she probably would have ended it herself if I told her that she's a visitor, most likely. I'm gonna give her one more day. I'm gonna give her another day. Count your lucky stars, Slender Man. She's been showing big restraint. No! Your neighbor's house, which she just painted white, is burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I'm gonna call him. I give him a ring. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. He did. I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Okay. You could buy some if it would help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action is a good question. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our lab. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Okay. No, I need to pack. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. I clicked too quickly, but he took the Slender Man. That's so nice. He took the Slender Man because of the FEMA noticed. That's so good. He's out of my hair, but he's coming back. Woo! Uh-oh, my visitor... What are you doing back here? Scram! Oh, wait. Your dad's dead because the house burned down, huh? Yeah, but who's to say this isn't one of the visitors that burnt the house down? Like, yes... I feel like the daughter wouldn't have survived. I know the house burnt down, we've seen that. I feel like the visitors would not have let the daughter survive. I'm gonna let her in, but I'm going to have to do some testing. I'm pretty sure the visitors wouldn't have let her live, but... Come on in. You'll help me? I'm scared. No, I get that. I get that. Wow. I'm gonna let her in, because I think this is so obvious that everyone would turn her away. I do remember in the demo about, like, the let the cat in type thing. I just need to know if I can kill her quick enough, and we're about to find out. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. Smells like someone died tonight. Yeah, no, I mean, that's a sacrifice we were gonna have to make to save the cat. We knew it was coming. I don't think we're that surprised. Oh, and we have the cat. Nice. Pet the cat. Nice. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. There were hearts there, it liked it. Nice. Can I show my friends the cat? Oh! Oh, wait. Wait, what? This is new? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for, what am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? You're so right. You test me? Haha, yes. Be sure of something. I mean, the armpits are obviously going to be hairless. Teeth, I can already tell, are perfect. Let's do eyes. It doesn't matter. I'm going to blast her no matter what. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Yep. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not? Speaking very Yoda-esque. Yes or no? Shoot them. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Nice, we got one. Okay. Granny, you are really handling this this execution like a champ. Didn't even flinch. Okay, so we sacrificed the astrology lady for the cat, which I think was worthwhile. Also proves the astrology lady was human. So the teeth thing, she must have just been a mutant. Let's check Granny. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old house or husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everyone around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. That was actually super cute. I need to test you. Go right ahead and check, dear. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. Your teeth should not be perfect at that age. My teeth. Ah. And they most certainly are not perfect, grandmother. Anxious, got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. That's so cute. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah. Thanks so much. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. That doesn't fucking help me. I was just wondering, like, what state are you in? I was trying to escape the heat and look for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Yeah, I was gonna say, this isn't really like a conversation partner. This is a guy fucking trauma dumping on me through the phone. This is not what I was calling phone roulette for. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. Oh, maybe I fall in love over the phone. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. No longer part of... and then one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you're ending up with you. Jesus! You're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. Can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, stay strong. I see. The second I start talking about myself, he's like, alright, get the fuck out of here. I'm done with that. What a friend. What a good friend. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. I thought he was about to get, like, fucking ganked by her. She teleported behind him. I thought for sure he was about to be killed. Thought I was going to witness the murder. So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time you meet, things will be interesting. Damn. Hey, bald guy! How's your new life treating you, baby? Great, honey. It's treating me great. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? What a crazy thing to drop on a stranger. I could help you, if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together? This is a trap. This is a visitor. But I'm so lonely. I'm so alone. But what if she falls in love with the Redditor? And then I'm cucked. You have the phone, friend. You're right. You're right. I need to be strong. I need to be strong. Please, leave, harlot. You will not tempt me. I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Of course, Poindexter. You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what? Important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Where'd you get this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat, it's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. I'm gonna say get in here. Get in here. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Will do. He's the guy from the radio show. Oh, is that right? Wait a minute. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I'm still not entire. What the fuck are you doing? Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite compelling read, and oddly kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, because if that was the actual goal, why bother with the visitors when the sun's killing half the world anyway? This might be the dumbest researcher in the nation. I really feel like there's still a chance this is a visitor. We have 3 tests. Let's do the photo. Yeah, a photo. I already forgot what... I mean, this photo didn't develop at all. We gotta shake it or something a little bit. I cannot understand what I'm even looking at. I took a picture of her in IR. Thanks. I don't like it. Please don't do it again. Got something to share? Let me take a picture of you. Let me take a picture of all of my friends. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wished you hadn't. That was an interesting threat to make. A photo. Oh, those are not black spots. Those are white spots. This guy... This looks like when you collect a star in Mario Party, almost. This is very interesting. He's got incredible aura. He's an angel. Exactly. He's glowing from stealing Cheeky's soap. True. Yeah. The Cheeky's making him glow. He's so clean. When can I go home? Not anytime soon your house burned down. But Dad's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone else left? Let me give her Pops a call. Nope, still dead. I wonder if my friend's still around. We'll have phone sex, I guess. Nobody wants to talk to me today? Let's check your aura. Nice. That looks like Pay Money Wubby's green morph suit. Very nice. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. Okay, I think I have nothing but humans in here. Yeah, we're not doing so hot out here, huh? No one's coming tonight? Come bang on my door. I let pretty much everybody in. No! You can check yourself, too, in the bathroom to see if you're a visitor. Oh, like take a photo of myself in the bathroom? See if I'm a visitor? That's big brain. I need to check myself. Wait, I can't take a photo. Screw this. Am I out of photos? Did I use my last one? I want to see my aura. I guess I'll just look at my armpits. Nah. I look clean. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. We're all infected. I did just waste one of my tests, though. That's not good. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, because like I said, I'm pretty confident everyone here is a human. Like, it seems like I've done pretty well in that regard. This is the only new entry. You seem like a hairy guy. You should have hair under your pits, right? You do, yeah. No rash, either. Cleanest pits I've seen so far with the hair. That's very, like, porn star pube hair type shit there. Excellent work, brother. Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? What does that even mean? But I'm gonna talk that shit anyway. Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them there. Or they just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. You see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fellow ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but nope. A hand reaches up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figure it's safer in the crowd. Yeah, but I'm starting to doubt visitors actually crawl up. Like, we're getting plenty of information to confirm that it's a parasite that interacts with a human. Like, this is just a bunch of baloney at this point with the visitors crawling up. So I'm pretty sure he's just lying. I'm almost positive this is a visitor. I think he's just telling a tall tale. He hasn't read the newest reports, and he doesn't have, you know, the genius sitting in my kitchen drinking all my beer. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe I can give you something? What'll it take to get me in? Coffee? How's that? No, coffee? Get the fuck out of here. Hooey! You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories, someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole and I ain't leaving it ever again. I don't care, man. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? Wow. He is, like, handsome Squidwarding right now. A little bit, I guess. Striking features. What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabby, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. That seems super believable, but why would I let anybody else in? I've got like a really good group here. I know everyone here is human. I am protected from the visitors because I'm not alone. Why would I even risk bringing a new person into my family? Is there a reason? Like, I feel like it's not even worth taking the chance here, especially because we now know more about the visitors, so if he was in close proximity to one, there's a good chance he is infected. You need more people you don't like in the house. True. You're so right. I just don't think it's worth the risk here. He was too close to a visitor. I'm gonna say no to this guy, but I will be willing to let others in. Come on, pal, don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Plus, there's just too many people with guns now shooting and shitting. You, I remember from the demo, you got fucked up. This guy got burned real bad. I'm pretty sure he's human, though. Okay. Everyone's still alive, which tells me I was right. This guy is definitely human. He looks like a zombie, but I'm pretty sure he's human. I don't know when FEMA's coming. I kind of want to just give you the FEMA... Wait, I still have my conspiracy theorist guy. We're fine, we're fine. That does have a black spot. So the thing I remember about him in the demo is he had all the telltale signs of a visitor, but I just don't think he was. I think he's just so fucking burnt to a crisp. His eyes are red because of all the fire and flames and shit. I can't remember about his teeth, though. I feel like I should rip ears. I think teeth is the most obvious one. I can't remember what his teeth were in the demo. Okay, his teeth are yellow. Yeah, so he's super clean. Good news, your father called. I'm kidding, no, he's super dead. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. What? When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? Why hasn't he come for you yet? No, I'm just debating this kid. Maybe he had something to do first? I bet he went to beat up those bad people. He should be here soon. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. It doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It'd be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible. I have a feeling this is a visitor. What a weird thing to just ask out of the blue. Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? May I speak with your daughter is also equally weird. What, is something wrong? Her friend asked if she could come over is all. Our little girl, she She died. We had to kill her. Just hang up. We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we're being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Let me see if my friend's on the phone roulette yet. Damn it! FEMA again. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. Oh, fuck, he's letting the mask slip. They're visitors. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. We need people. 2, to be precise. Oh, fuck, no! I didn't hand out my other FEMA notice. I thought it was just going to be 1 every time. Shit! It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. No, I'm done. I'm going to protect my people! For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. Fuck! I was fine parting with the Redditor, but he took my most cheerful resident. I really like this guy. I didn't know it was going to be 2. I was going to save the FEMA notice. That's really unlucky. Damn. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Only 1? And it was an astrology enthusiast who... we're not even sure if it was like actually a visitor or not. I'm just saying. We don't know for sure. Could have been visitor violence in my house. I kind of want to let Rambo in here and just fucking run wild on them. Who are you? Someone who's been here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Ooh, I kind of want to tell him about FEMA. Can I get my friends back? Well, my friends, save for the tall guy, I don't care if they killed him. I wonder, can I sick him on FEMA? I feel like it's better spent on the Pale Man because I doubt he's going to rescue my friends. Ooh, this is a tough choice. Oh man, I really cannot decide. Yeah, I feel like FEMA might be running too deep. I think he can definitely kill the pale guy. Fuck, plus, even, okay, let's say he does go in there and Leon Kennedy FEMA, right? Like, he goes in there and he's just like, one-man army, takes out FEMA. I probably still wouldn't get my people back. He probably wouldn't bring them to me. I'm going to tell him about the Pale Man. Just one half naked? So I wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention, I'll be back again. Hey buddy, got any room there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. Sound kind of tipsy. You been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh is all we got. And why not drown our misery a little? Dealing with everything going on sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Now that I know FEMA might take multiple people, and now that I have a cult in here, I don't know, I feel like it might be worth... Just come in, just come in. I'd be all alone otherwise. Damn. Hank from Breaking Bad seems chill. Yeah. God, I hope I don't regret that. Regardless, I don't think anyone's going to die tonight. Visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activities. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to the new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Okay. I'm assuming the cult is in my basement. Yep, still just them there. Nope, the cult is here, and this guy is chilling with them. Cool. Hey, buddy, what's on your mind? Just kind of like death. Really. Feeling just fine, buddy. Took a peek inside your fridge, by the way, man. If I knew you had that much beer. How'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Whatever, you can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... You okay? What? Oh, forget it, it's fine. He killed his wife. Because what I don't want to happen is them to kill one of my friends. The people I actually care about here. I feel like the cult might not kill anyone like that. And I can't hand over the FEMA letter to Hank in time. The officers won't get him. So let's test him. Let's do ears. I haven't done ears yet. Well, actually, I don't even know what I'm looking for ears. Let's do teeth. Take a look. Now, was it perfectly white teeth? I think it was, and it looks like his gums are bleeding. That's 2 signs. I think he's a visitor. I think my plan is this. I'm going to be beyond certain that this is a visitor. I'm going to blast him. I'm going to hand over the FEMA notices to 2 cult members, the 2 that are, like, really about it, and leave the one guy who's kind of scared here. See, half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of that half didn't keep up so nice. That's like, buddy, it ain't always kind. Now, he's bald here, so I'd assume his armpits might be clean. Dirt under the fingernails I don't think is strong enough. I can't decide between eyes and photo. I think photo's probably the most definitive. Alright, snap a pic if you gotta. Ah, oh, damn, he even struck a big pose for me. No black spots. Unless these little ones count. No, those aren't even black spots, they're purple. Unless this counts, maybe. I might triple tap. I'm going again. I think this is a visitor. And I need to blast him and give my FEMA notices to the cult. This is for all the marbles. I think we can safely rule out armpits. That's not going to tell me anything. Hands, eyes, or ears. I'm going to go ears. Here they are, just plain old ears, nothing fancy. I'm going to be super honest with you. I forgot what I was looking for in the ears. I thought it was going to be like waxy versus not waxy. I should have done eyes. Fuck. But his eyes will be red because he drinks. Ah, damn, you're right. Man, maybe he's not a visitor. He's got 2 signs, but nothing else. And you're right, his eyes would be red because of drinking. It would just be his hands left. But I think he's clean. Alright. Do I lose anything if I kill this guy? Like, who's gonna miss him? He clearly did some fucked shit to his wife or something. That is the most normal looking guy I have seen so far. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. And then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. That is too enticing to pass up. Get in here. Thanks. And what a trustworthy smile. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. He's gonna kill somebody. He's gonna fucking kill somebody. It was too good of an offer. I couldn't say no. I did just get an achievement for that. Learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I actually don't know what he means. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Wait. Is this a trick? I'm just gonna definitely say no, but this feels like it's some kind of trick. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? What was the... I don't even understand what the gamble was. Howdy, mind if I crash here for a bit? Came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. Well, I'll tell you loud and proud, he works for FEMA. When I heard he'd been transferred into FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabby robbed me blind. Oh, wait. Is this the guy we met earlier? Do you work for FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I feel like that's... I don't even think this is worth the risk. But I do wonder, with her saying this, does that mean she can be like an asset? Like she can start investigating the people in the house and say if they're visitors? Probably not. I think I'm overthinking it. I think it's just not worth the risk. She seems very fishy. But I'm just very curious if that would be like a mechanic. I would say probably not, though. I'm just gonna turn her away, but I'm curious if that's how that would work. Wait, what the hell? Listen, my nose is sharp as hell. I can sniff out shady folks and visitors like nobody's business. Let's keep it simple. I give you FEMA notice up front, and you let me in. Deal? Not interested? One word, my hubby and the boys in yellow will be here come morning for an unscheduled sweep. Quarantine slips, dogs, and they'll be back every day. Now, does it really sound so bad to let me in? Oh, this... Okay, now this sounds bad. So if I say no, she's going to be very spiteful. And then I'm going to have FEMA knocking so frequently? I'm going to let her in because I don't want to take the chance of her following through on this threat. Who the hell is that big ogre? I know their kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot them out before it's too late. Who is that big ogre? Are you talking about Hank Schrader? Man, I don't even like Hank. I was super down to shoot him thinking he was a visitor. But now with you saying that shit, I no longer want to kick him out. If I turn her away, am I fucked by FEMA? I'm gonna call her bluff. Get the fuck out of here. You serious? My hubby works for FEMA. Fuck's your problem? I'm laying it all out and you're just shitting all over it? You know what? Fuck you. I'll go talk to your neighbors. Bye, shithead. Let's see if she comes back with FEMA. I'm calling her bluff. Man, you look like a mess. I kind of want to teach him my ways. I don't know, it seems kind of cool. I'm gonna do it. He's gonna be my apprentice. Thank you, friend. And there's not too much to ask. After you test me, could you show me how you do it, how you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. You bet I can. You bet I can. Hopefully no one dies. I'm a little concerned. Damn it! It was the guy who said, now we're immortal. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. It was such an enticing offer. I couldn't say no. It wasn't the guy I just brought in, I know that. It was the guy who said, now we're immortal. Who died? Hopefully, if there's any luck on our side, it is the burned firefighter guy who's already almost dead. We got lucky. That guy was only like a day or two from dying on his own. Oh geez, I hope I can learn how to kill. Brother, you're sitting next to a dead body. Still want to see me kill a visitor? Actually, no, I changed my mind. Chickened out, you know, sorry, I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know, I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die, like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready, I'm sorry. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again, then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you understand. Maybe the visitors are once humans, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. Brother, you said you had all the answers. Why did you say you had all the answers then? He said he knew everything about them. Okay. I think teeth is good because there's two potential indicators, so we can immediately rule out or in two things. I think we start teeth, because we get 2 in there. Okay. No bleeding gums. They are perfectly white, though. Unless this counts on the end, like this plaque buildup, I can't tell. I don't have a whole lot of juice in the tank here to be asking questions. I don't think it's you. I really just don't think it's you. I want you to be my student. Tell me it's not you. Okay, let me check you. I'm checking your teeth. I'm checking your teeth. Totally, you need to test me. I get it. I think it's kind of cool that you're being so thorough, actually. Oh, teeth? Yeah, sure, sure. Bleeding gums, but not perfectly white. So he's got 1 out of 2. The other guy had 0. I think armpits is probably the next one because irritation plus hairless. I have 1 left. I don't know who I test. I am more suspicious of the guy who blatantly lied to me than I am that guy who wanted to be my student. I think armpits is best because I can get 2 for the price of 1. Like, photo is very definitive, which is good. But, man, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Or is it hands with irritation? I can't tell if it's hands or armpits, because armpits have a rash and stuff, too. Ears. I just don't think ears tell me a lot. I imagine it's going to be very hard to find ears with worms in it. Because that's checkmate right there. Like, I don't think we'd see that many. Whereas hands or armpits, I'm not sure which one has irritation. It sounds like it's hands. Has irritation plus dirt. Man! But you can't hide from the photo. They can't get rid of their aura. It might just be... I actually think it might just be photo. Because there'd be no excuse for the black spots on the photo. I'm checking his aura. I'm checking his aura. God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. Wow. That is a really cool looking photo, actually. Doesn't help me at all, but that is a cool looking photo. That is an evil ass aura, but these aren't black spots, it's just black and red around his aura. I don't know, I don't think it counts. I'm pretty sure it just has to be the black blotches. I have to kill somebody. I can't just let the visitors stay. And now, the only person I can kill is this guy. I'm really thinking... It could still just be fucking Hank! No, actually I don't think it can be Hank. Hank would have already killed, I think. This is a tough call. This is a tough call! He could have just died of normal causes. I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works. We're in uncharted territory. In the demo, he made it like the whole run, basically, from what I remember. He never just died. Okay, you know what? How about this? Ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. This guy, I don't like him. He's a liar. He keeps going on and on about being immortal. Let's put him to the test. Are you immortal? Hope you loaded some silver in that thing. He's still being a weirdo, even when I pull the the stick out on him. Otherwise, you're just wasting bullets. Along with the last of my patience. I'm just kind of curious now. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. It was a visitor! Nice! Okay, we got it. We got it. That was huge. That was huge, actually. What a soul read right there. That was clutch as fuck. Can't wait to call my neighbor and tell him about it. Can someone at this house just answer? There's people there. Does it say if it's a visitor? If it was a human, they would be in bags after I shoot them. Plus all the shit that like sparkled on the screen there, it was a visitor. I'm pretty sure humans will always end up like that when they're dead. We need more people. I only had one notice to give. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What catastrophe? Fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The order they expect us to adhere... The orders they expect us to adhere us... Oh, what? The order they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. Look at the fucking cultist face! Oh my god, that is... Wait, my face cam's blocking a little bit. Oh. His face is like horrifying looking. Holy. Out of all the people they could have taken, that RNG on the granny was probably the best case. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're alive. Wait, they're all dead? What? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? Did I not just say they're alive? Or did I read that wrong? What just happened? Because of the FEMA one? Yeah, but they're still alive. I thought that was the only thing that mattered. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck, but I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I bet. TV, radio, spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. I haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I did just wash my hands and clean my armpits. So I should be good to show him my armpits, right? These should be good. Yeah, there we go. You son of a bitch. Fuck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick me. So, I told you the rash in the armpits was another thing. I told you that! I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. I knew it. I knew it. Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. We're cooked. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. Should probably check he's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Mine's damned by insanity. I'll drive you deep into the ground. What is happening right now? I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Bro turned into the Doomslayer. Yeah. Man, that was so sad. I feel like we were right at the cusp there. I guess 2 mistakes. I shouldn't have given the FEMA notice to a cult member. I thought it only mattered if they were alive. And I shouldn't have shown armpits. I fucking knew it too, by the way. When we were going over, like, the irritation thing, I said armpits, and chat was like, no, it's just hands. It's just hands. I knew it. Ah, it's sad. Never show armpits unless they pay for it, yeah. I think there's a few endings. Oh, there's definitely a few endings.